Hi everyone, you're welcome to today's shoemaking analysis. Today I'm going to be analyzing this design that you have right here on the screen. And the first thing I need you to know is that this particular sandal can be worn, as far as I'm concerned, both by men and women. The first thing you need to understand, I know somebody's wondering, how did they create all this arrow? How do I create this without having a shoe last? Definitely you can create it. Even with the description I made, you can see that what it looks like is just a Y shape. So what you have there is you have like a V and another V, and then you have this right here. So if I don't even understand, madam, I still don't understand. Now let me quickly explain this. The first thing you need is a back pattern. I'm going to suggest you get a back pattern. I have taught on how to create a back pattern on my YouTube channel. Please go ahead and understand how you can create a back pattern. That is the first step to actually crushing this particular pattern without having to draw it on a last. I'm telling you, that is the first step. Now that you already have a back pattern, now I will suggest you create a back pattern that has a kind of extension like this. Of course, I taught that on my channel, and if you could not actually access it, please let me know in the comment section. I cannot access how to create a back pattern, and I will definitely guide you on that. I know definitely those who are in my beginners class wouldn't be asking that question, because I made sure that I explain all of that to them in the beginners class, how to draw the back pattern both for children and adults. Now let's go to today's analysis. Considering the fact that we have an extension here, so our back pattern is what will be doing that for us. Now, this particular extension here, this particular extension on this side and on this side is what we are going to use to represent this, this particular one here. That is what is going to represent it. Don't forget, this is just like the strap that will be going on top of your sandal. Definitely, if you are, of course, a back pattern, this is the back part, which is this particular part. You understand why this particular side is still this particular side. So what you are, the essence of this particular extension is for you to be able to know what direction you actually want to actually position this particular one. Now as long as you have actually divide the back pattern like this, position it on this side, ensuring that this particular part of it is what is actually facing this side. You already know that all you need to do is just to extend it further so that it can easily cover the full part of the instep. Now, I know the next thing you are now considering is, okay, if I have done all of that, then how do I go about this second part of it? Now that you already have this, which will just be a straight strap down, you understand, as in a strap towards that particular side. This particular part, the only thing you are going to do is you are going to actually cut a strap that is about 3 centimeter wide or 2.5 centimeter wide, which definitely depends on whatever width you want to work with, which also has to do with the size you are working with. And on the average, let's say this is size 40, for example. Just permit me to use size 40. I can decide to actually use 2.5 or 3 centimeter, 2.5 centimeter, between 2 centimeter to 3 centimeter for this particular width, which means on this side, the width also will be the same thing. So I am going to create a strap that I will ensure that it goes to overlap with this particular one. So when it overlap with it, I'm going to use my contact cement adhesive to actually hold the two of them together, which will make it easy for me to be able to create this particular formation here. You understand? Because when the strap comes this way, which is a long strap, when it comes this way, it overlaps. Don't forget that this is actually the back pattern that came this way. You can see them overlapping at this point. By the time you actually use your contact cement adhesive to seal it together, it will be easy for you to actually trim that out. By the time you trim it out, you will be surprised that you already have that particular pattern. And the funniest thing is that you don't need a pattern for this side and the other side. As long as you can get one of the side, you understand, by the time you can get this particular side, just flip it over to be able to use for the other side of the leg, because it's the same pattern that you have here. All they did is, turn it over for right, left, right, left. So that is how they were able to get the two parts. This particular one, and this particular one, they are actually the same thing. All they did is cross it over and cross it over. Definitely you have the tendency of one of them being longer than the other, and I believe you can easily adjust that as long as you have gotten this unique shape and this particular one that we have here. I hope this helps. Don't forget to follow me on my social media handles at gbfemforte. Also, don't forget to actually like this video. Yes, you will definitely be giving YouTube opportunity to actually recommend it for others to be able to see. I am just trying to analyze this for you to know that the first thing you need to do when it comes to your shoemaking design, your sandal, your shoes, whatever, is to be able to actually analyze it. Let me know in the comment section where you are actually watching me from and how this has helped you to be able to create this design. I need you to sit back and create this, and I'm going to see you right in the next video. Bye.